Chat, today we're ranking every single fruit. And then we're also going to do some other stuff. But this is the main thing, chat. This is the main thing. This is why you're all here. Probably. I mean, really, really you're all here because you subscribed. So, you should be subscribed. Anyways, chat. Let's get right into it. Let's add an F tier. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to add this row. I'll delete this. We're gonna add an F tier. And we're also gonna add a W tier. W's white. Okay. Chat. Green apples. Chat, green apples are like more of a hit or miss than like a normal red apple. Like a red apple I think is more like you know what you're gonna expect. Green apple you don't know. You don't know. But it could be good or it could be bad. I'll go A tier. Cause like it's never actually that bad. It's only bad if it's like actually rotten. Red apple, I'll go A tier as well. I don't think it's S tier. I think it's too basic to be S tier. Yeah, bro. I've been getting more into apples. Chat, the only bad thing with apples is the skin. The skin's not very good. At McDonald's, when they have the apples at McDonald's, they don't have, at McDonald's, they don't have the skin on it. But the apples at McDonald's taste like onions. They taste, either they taste like they're, like, super artificially sweet, which they probably are. They're probably grown in, like, a lab. Like, those apples are probably, like, a biohazard. They're probably, like, nuclear apples. Like, yeah, the McDonald's ones are not good. Apricot, I feel like if I have had this, I don't remember it. I don't think I've had this. Avocado. Now, Chad, this is my personal list. I don't like avocado, so I'm going D tier. I know the thumbnail probably shows like a F tier, but nah, that's just a D tier. I understand how some people like it. I like it in like sushi, and I like it out of like the best burrito I ever had avocado. But if you're just eating avocado, even like avocado dip, I don't even like avocado dip, like guacamole. Banana, okay, yeah, banana is goated, exactly. Whoever said banana is goated is a mod for a reason. When I was like a baby, this was like my favorite food is banana. And then banana bread is also so good. Chat, banana, yeah, S tier. A rotten banana is terrible though, but it's good. Chat, have you all had? Here, I'm gonna do a poll. Cause chat, have you guys had? Peanut butter banana sandwich. I had that a lot when I was younger. Chat, is that a common thing or is it not? Blackberry is not it? I like blackberries, bro. Blackberry? S tier, I think. Yeah, I think S tier. It's just when you buy stuff from Kroger, like half the berries in there are like not good or like rotten. Black currant? I don't know what that is. Blueberry. Chat, blueberries? I think blueberries are A+. Blueberries are high A. It's me, the Night Warrior. Hello. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. I feel like I've almost choked on this so many times, but it tastes good. It's B. It's B. Is that good? I feel like it's either higher or lower. I guess B's good then. Coconut. Coconut. Okay. I hate the texture of coconut, but I like the flavor. Like, chat, I like Prime. And Prime uses coconut water. It's kind of the same thing with avocado, where I don't like just, like, coconut or anything. I don't like just avocado. But, like, I think coconut water is really good. But I think most of the time, you're not thinking of coconut water when you're thinking of coconut. You're thinking of at least shredded coconut, and I don't even like that. So I'll go C, because I don't really like avocado. There's nothing that I would like order with avocado specifically. Like if I had to add avocado to something, I wouldn't add it. But coconut, like there's some things that I like coconuts in, but most things like I wouldn't eat a coconut. Cherry S? Yes. Cherry S. Cherries are so good, chat. I always forget about cherries, because they've got like there's like a few months that cherries are good, and then they're not that good anymore. Cranberry. I don't think I've ever had an actual cranberry. I've had cranberry sauce, and I've had Sprite cranberry, which is... Sprite cranberry is definitely not, like, the same as a normal cherry, but... I've never had actual cranberries. Date? I don't know what a date is. This kind of looks like a raisin, though. I bet it's not that bad, but, yeah. Dragon fruit? Chat, dragon fruit actually tastes a lot like a kiwi. It's basically a lot like a kiwi. My sister had one of these one time, and then I had some. It tastes a lot like a kiwi. I'll go B tier. I think I'd just take a kiwi over that. Because it's weird, it's probably more expensive. No, I'll go A, because it has a cool name and it looks cool. And then since I said that was kiwi, I'll also put kiwi here. I tried dragon fruit. It's not that great. I don't think it's not bad. It's almost easier to eat than the kiwi, because this white part you still eat everything in there, but like it's bigger, so there's less stuff you have to scoop off the edges. I mean, there's more, but there's less time spent, like, there's a less percentage of time spent, scooping out the edges, which I like, and then it's also bigger than the kiwi, but yeah. The tastes are about the same. Durian! Chat! I actually didn't think it would have durians on here. Chat. F tier. I don't think I've even eaten one, but they smell terrible. Fig. I've never had fig. Bro, chat, fig, is fig real? I thought fig was like something people didn't eat. I thought it was like a decoration. It's expensive. Yeah, it's expensive because it's like axolotls. It's always existed, but it only got popular like somewhat recently. It's actually like that's basically what dragon fruit is. Dragon fruit is like the axolotl of like fruit. Gooseberry. I don't think I've ever had this. Grapefruit. This is me personally, this is a D. I want to like grapefruit. Every so often I'll have a bite and I'll like it. What happens usually is I like it and then it turns bitter in my mouth like halfway through me liking it. Like they look good. They look like so good. I've never seen one that didn't look good. Like I've seen oranges that don't look good. Grapefruit always looks good. It never tastes good. Yeah, grapefruit's going in D. Red grapes. Why are they called red grapes? Why can't they switch the name to purple grapes? They're not red at all. They're like maybe almost pink. But chat, grapes, hit or miss. I'll go S though. I'll go S. Cause like, chat, have you ever frozen grapes? Those are good. But like, when you get the small grapes, like, they can't be blueberry small, but like, they're sometimes like slightly bigger than a blueberry, like, or the size of like a big blueberry. Those are perfect grapes. Perfect grapes. Big grapes aren't as good. Big red grapes are like probably the worst grapes. And then white grapes. Why are these called red grapes when they're purple, and then these are called white grapes when they're green? I've never heard of anyone call these white grapes. I've heard of white grapes. I didn't know this is what they were referring to was green grapes. Bro, people call purple grapes red grapes. No one calls white grapes green. No one calls white grapes white grapes. Everyone calls them green grapes. Yeah, these are nowhere near as good. They're too big. Chat, they're too big. They're not even like medium sized. They're always humongous. And they're good. Like, a big white grape is better than a big red grape, but like a small red grape is way better. Lemon, chat, I actually had some lemon juice just because like I wanted some. It actually wasn't that bad. It actually wasn't that bad. I'm gonna put lemon, chat. I feel like I shouldn't put lemon in A tier because like you can't eat these. Nobody eats a lemon raw. Like, even lemon juice still isn't raw lemon. Well, it is, but, like, it was squeezed out. Like, I didn't just squeeze a lemon into my mouth. I had, like, lemon juice in a bottle, and it was good. But, like, an actual lemon, like, the flavor isn't even that good. But all the things you can make with it, like, lemon is probably like one of those popular fruit flavors. Lemon and like whatever the red fruit flavor is, it's never got a name. It's not strawberry, it's not apple, it's not, I don't know, whatever other red flavors. But like lemon and then the red flavor are like every fruit flavored candy always has that. I had a raw lemon for a school challenge. What school challenge makes you eat a raw lemon? I think maybe I had like a little bit of lemon juice for school projects or something. But yeah. Lime. Chat, lime is like down here. Lime might even... Lime's not F because it's not bad. Like, but like, I just don't like lime. Like, lime is just a worse lemon. Like, chat, people that buy limeade, they're not buying it because it's better than lemonade. It's just a gimmick. It's like people that buy dragon fruits. Like, they're not buying it because they actually really like dragon fruit. They're just buying it because it's a rare fruit. Like, and it's the same thing with lime. Like, people buying limeade, not limes in general. There's some things that people like with limes, but like, I think people have this in like tequila, maybe some type of alcohol. People have limes in. Maybe that's good. I don't know. I don't drink alcohol. But yeah, I take lemon over lime every day. Mango. I don't like mango. I think I've probably had a little bit of mango before. It's like, it's got a good texture because it's like hearty. Like, fruit is like a lot of times gets super squishy, like way too fast. I don't think like all the times I've had mango, it was really good and firm, but the flavor itself isn't good. There's not, mango flavored stuff isn't even good. Mango and peach, I always get peach and mango, confused, but yeah, mango might even be D tier. Chat, is mango C or D? Mango was horrible when I tried it. I think I'm gonna bump it down to D then. Cause like, yeah. Yeah, I will take a grapefruit over them. No, I feel like these are about equal, yeah. Nectarine. I've never had this. This looks good though. This looks like a peach. Well, like a plum. It looks like a mix between a peach, a plum, and like maybe an orange. It looks good. Maybe if I see a nectarine, I thought a nectarine was like a type of like fruit. I thought a nectarine was like, what are oranges? Oranges, limes, and lemons. Oh, citrus. I thought nectarine was like a subclass of citrus, not an actual fruit. Is it a citrus? It looks good. Maybe I'll try that. Orange. Orange is, it says orange S or A? I think orange is S. The only bad thing is, oranges like these are like, I feel like when you eat them, there's always a little bit of the orange, where it's like, on this one, it's not skin. Well, this white part is skin, and then on the oranges that you peel open, I really like those. Those are like, so, those can be so good. They have the potential to be so good. The ones you open up, are those different? Are those, oh, tangerine. Is that a tangerine? Is that a tangerine, or is this something else? But those are so good. I used to have one. Chat, there was a time when, like, after dinner, like, before I went to bed, I would always just have, like, one of those little oranges. The cuties. Are they actually called cuties, or is that just a brand that makes them? Papaya, I've never had those. Those always look gross with the black seeds. Like, what if there's an ant in there? It looks like a mix between a pear and a squash, and then it's got those terrible-looking black seeds. They are, it's kind of pretty to look at, but, like, I wouldn't want to eat that. I like oranges and tangerine. Wait, what's the difference between a tangerine, though? Is a tangerine a cutie? Let me look that up. Is a cutie orange, yeah, okay, they are. You know what, chat? I think these are, like, way better than the normal orange. I'll put orange, like, here. Passion fruit. I've never had this. This is kind of up there with dragon fruit. I think I hear about this more. This is more of a... This is, like, things are actually flavored by this, so I bet this probably tastes better than a dragon fruit. But, yeah, this is kind of up there with dragon fruit, which is, like, a lesser-known fruit. Peach. Peaches are, like, C tier. Like, I would... Like, peach-flavored stuff is common. It's not terrible, but, like, peach-flavored stuff, like, you give me a bunch of like, fruit-flavored candies, peach is probably the last one to go. Pear. Pear, I'll say A tier. It's good. The only thing is, they get squishy really fast, but I kind of like that. That's kind of, but like a nice firm pear. Chat, the problem with most fruit is like bananas or like apples or pears. You have to, like, they can't be too hard, but they also can't be too squishy. You have to get them at a perfect point. And it's not like you can open up a fruit and then like take a bite, and if it's too hard, just wait, like, cause that doesn't work. It'll get rotten. But yeah, pears are good. Pears are A tier. I don't know what this is. Pineapple. Pineapple is definitely S tier. Pineapple's definitely up there for W tier. Chat, pineapple's so good. Especially when you get good pineapple. And there's not much bad pineapple. Sometimes it doesn't look very good, and maybe it's a little extra hard. Which I'd rather have my fruit be a little extra hard than, like, too soft and squishy. It's way better like that. Plums? Chat, plums are so underrated. I'm gonna go A. No, I'll go S. I'll go S. They actually have these at school lunch, and they're good. I like them. They're super juicy, though. Chat, I would go through... I used to have these. Like, they'd be in the house. I'd have them for lunch. They like get juice all over my face. It was actually... It's like... It's a challenge to eat, but it's worth it, man. They're good. They're good. And I feel like plums don't have bad texture. Like, they're really soft, but they're not, like, gross. Watermelon is S. Pineapple is nasty? Pineapple is not nasty. I've heard that from, like, multiple people. Pineapple's so good, though. Like, bro, SpongeBob lives in a pineapple. He wouldn't live in a pineapple if he didn't like it. Okay, pomegranate. Okay, pomegranate seeds are so good, chat. If you ever had pomegranate seeds, it's kind of like a niche thing, but chat, pomegranate seeds are so good. Yeah, probably an A. Chat, A or I think A. I think A. But chat, like, you can just get like a cup of pomegranate seeds. They're so good. Pomelo. I don't even know what this is. This looks like a crossbreed of like a lime and like a pear and like maybe an orange, because this kind of looks like an orange. It looks hard to eat. How do you eat this? Do you eat all of it, or do you only eat this part? Because then you're wasting like half of it. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. Raspberry? Okay, raspberries are good, but I like the flavor of blackberries better. And these are like more often not as good. I actually have some raspberry like plants in my backyard. I'll actually go B for these. I don't think they're that good. Red currant. These look like the things that grow in my backyard that like you're not supposed to eat, and I think I ate some of them when I was little. And they weren't good. I'll go F. I think that's what they are. And if that's not what they are, they should still be F because they look like that. Starfruit? Bro, starfruit is another one where it's just a gimmick. Like, that and... where'd I put it? Dragon fruit. People just buy dragon fruit because it's dragon fruit. Not because they like it. Same thing with starfruit. Like, this doesn't look good. This looks like a weird version of a pepper. Mr. Crab lives in a crab trap? Does he actually? I heard, doesn't he live at the Krusty Krab? I feel like he would live at a bank or something. Strawberry. Okay, strawberry... Strawberry S or A? I'll go A. I don't think they're that good. Watermelon is S, but chat, you have to have a good watermelon. Watermelon can be, like, really bad sometimes. But, like, I'll go S. Watermelon is always better in the slices, though. Like, chat, bad watermelon is always in the squares. It's never in the slices. The slices are always good. The slices even, like... Because, chat, when you cut a watermelon, you, like, when you make the squares, this part always somehow goes away. But when you have the slices, I like eating towards the very bottom of the watermelon. And then when you have, like, cubes, most of the time it doesn't get to that part. I really like that part. So, yeah, I'll put that... That's S. That might be a competitor for W tier. And then honeydew? Honeydew is better than cantaloupe, but I don't think it's an A tier. It might actually be... I feel like the flavor is not as good, but it's harder to choke on. That being a good thing. Like, cantaloupe is easy to joke on. So I feel like they're actually about equal because the flavor is better here. But this is so hard to eat. Like this is probably one of the hardest fruits to eat. Like not including like skin or like peeling it open, just like eating the actual fruit. Like it's pretty hard to eat. Asian pear. This looks like a brown apple, and it doesn't look bad. But I've never had this. Guava. Bro, guava. I always hear about like guava ice or like guava refreshers or something. It looks like one of the fruits that's like this or this. I don't know what to call these. These like ball fruits. But it looks like watermelon on the inside. It doesn't look bad, but I always see like stuff flavored like with guava. I thought it was something like with like what's that like that thing they always have at Starbucks that everyone's like always hyping up. It kind of like feels like that. It doesn't taste like that, but the green thing. I think it's green. People always buy it from matcha. It's like guava and matcha. Like it's just a common flavor that like is like a trend flavor. Blood orange. I've never had this. This looks like chat. You know those things? Those like roulette tables. It looks like that almost. It looks like if you spun this like are you going red or are you going black? Chat, like that custard apple? But what even are these? These look good. This looks like... That doesn't look good. But like this slice, I would try this slice. That looks good. Ground cherry, never had this. I don't think I haven't had most of these. Mulberry? Chat, mulberry? Bro, I wish you could buy mulberries at the store. Why can't you buy mulberries at the store? And when's next Half-Life stream? Bro, I never want to stream that game again. It'll be a while before I stream that game again. Mulberries though? Mulberries are good. But they're only wild. Like, you have to find them in the wild. Or like, my grandparents had a tree. But I think it was like dying or they had to chop it down or something. Cause like, they didn't have room for it. They were gonna give it to us, but it like died. Bro, chat, mulberries are so good. They should start having them in stores. They're good. They're like super sweet too. I don't know why they don't sell these in stores. Like, I think they'd sell well. There is one part of the mulberry that usually like stays in your mouth though. It's like way chewier. It's like on the inside. But like, it's so good. Play Among Us with viewers. You guys want that bad? Maybe I'll do that. Raisins? Raisins are like a C tier. Like... I think I'd take some good grapes over raisins. Jackfruit. Never had this. I don't even know what that is. Mangosteen. Never had this. Rambutan. Never had this. White currant. This looks disgusting. This looks like maggots. I'm putting this in F tier and I haven't even had it. The stream would be so goated. Would it? I feel like that could be good. I would probably crash out a bunch of times. But I wouldn't want to have to, like, be a ghost. I wouldn't want to have to be a ghost the whole time. That's the only thing. But, here, I'll get Among Us on Steam, and we can do that. Is Among Us free on Steam? It costs money. I've only got 18 cents, so, like, here. Let me pull that up. Oh, it does cost money. I'll ask Bill for it. If Bill comes back, I'll ask him for Among Us. It's free on mobile, but it's not on Steam. Sour Cherry, I've never had this. If you want to gift me, if someone gives me a game on Steam, I always stream it at least once or twice. Okay, S tier. Chat, these, I don't think cherry is going in there. I don't think plum is, and I don't think mulberry is, because I feel like even like it has to be a somewhat popular fruit. Plums and mulberries, especially plums, are like pretty underrated. Especially because they don't sell mulberries at stores, do they? I don't even have Steam. You don't have Steam? I guess a lot of people just don't use Steam. But yeah, if I could get, maybe I get an emulator. There's a lot of emulators. I could probably emulate it on mobile. I don't know if that would be good though. I don't know if that would work well. But if I could do that, then I'll stream Among Us. Watermelon and pineapple. Watermelon, pineapple, and banana are probably my favorite out of these. And chat, I think we're going watermelon and pineapple. Cause chat, this is a good duo. And I feel like they're equally matched. They're equally matched. Chat, W list? W list or no? What do you guys think? Because Pineapple is like... Pineapple's almost underrated. I don't know if it's... Chat, is Pineapple underrated, or is it rated how it should be? Watermelon's almost a little overrated. W list, thank you. Yo, Derp! Derp the creator. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. You used to go to like every single stream. Where's Mega Knight fruit? Are you obsessed with Mega Knight? What are we doing? Ranking the most recognizable songs on the internet. Oh, it's all Kevin MacLeod songs. Okay, chat. I added a lot of stuff to my watch later, cause chat, there's a bunch of stuff I want to react to. You Can't Play Everything, The Rise of Tierlist. I guess those are the main ones. And I'm worried about Minecraft's future. This one looks very good. A second stream where you play Clash on stream. I gotta get a emulator. Then maybe I'll do that. Which I've gotten to a part in Clash where like I'm stuck. Like I'll go up like 30 trophies and I'll go down. And then I'll lose again, but I'm like at the bottom of where I am, so I can't go down more trophies, but I'm losing way more than I'm winning. What's your deck? I've been playing Hogs 2.6, but the deck I had before was the one I was upgrading, so Hogs 2.6 isn't upgraded at all. Hogs 2.6 is fun though. It's skill, but it's not crazy skill. It doesn't require like insane mathematics, like science degrees. But chat, I'm worried about Minecraft's future. I'm not worried, but I am like kind of sad. I'm kind of sad because I agree with this guy. I think this guy's gonna say he's disappointed in the updates. I am super disappointed in Minecraft updates. They should have just stuck to what they were doing. It was fine.
5 years ago, I was very excited for the upcoming release of Minecraft 1.16, the Nether update.
I didn't even know this was happening. This was like gonna come out when it was gonna come out. But when it did, I was hyped.
4 years ago, I was extremely excited for Caves and Cliffs, the update
I was
which
hyped.
changed Minecraft World Generation and Caves. 3 years ago, I was super hyped.
Chat, chat, the Nether update and Caves and Cliffs were fire.
For Ancient Cities and the Water.
But chat, Caves and Cliffs still hasn't added all the things they said they were gonna add. They said they were gonna add centipedes and millipedes and underground discoveries. They never added any of that.
Minecraft's powerful and unique new boss mob and new dark location. 2 years ago, I was somewhat excited for the Trial Chambers, a brand new type.
I was not excited for this. It's dumb.
Challenge and location in the game.
What Minecraft really needs to add, they need to add a marketplace on Java and make it actually good, have actual mods. They could do that on, I don't know why they can't do that on Bedrock either. That's just what they need to do.
However, now, for the past few years,
Minecraft Story Mode was goated. It was pretty good.
no longer ever really
I mean, I think it's mostly nostalgia, but
excited for any Minecraft update anymore, even if
I
some
take
of
the
features
Minecraft
they
movie
add
over
are
Story
cool.
Mode though.
Why is that, and why is it quite concerning for the future of Minecraft? After many
because, well, because no one's hyped for the updates. Like, chat, you see those hardcore YouTubers that have like 1,000, like 10,000 day worlds. Like, they always do stuff for the updates, but now there's like nothing for them to do. Like, building a giant sniffer farm in Minecraft. Like, that's the only thing you could do for whatever update added the sniffer.
dramas related to the numerous
But like the Nether update had so much content. You can make at least like 10 good edited videos on the Nether update.
delays Minecraft 1.17, the Caves and Cliffs update faced, where it took multiple years and following updates for all the content originally promised to be finally...
The Caves and Cliffs update kind of killed Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft isn't dead, but like it kind of it caused a decline of
released,
quality.
Mojang decided to change their previous 1 to 2 major themed updates per year schedule and instead switch to a new update system called Game Drops. This system somewhat began during 1.20.
They also said, chat, game drops were supposed to be like way more common than the past updates. They're not. They're like there's like 2 a year instead of 1 massive update a year. But like I feel like it's less content in total. It's like way less content. It's got to be at least half. Like, at least half of what we were getting.
where Mojang also decided the theme or name of the
Did you just
update
say
would
Mega?
no longer
I don't
be
think I
revealed
did.
early, likely due to the controversy surrounding 1.19, the Wild update, which many players criticized for not feeling wild enough. And then after 1.21 with the release...
Yeah, chat, they need to add more than one biome. Also, chat, they used to do, before they did the mob vote, they did the biome vote, and chat, the biome vote, the one that won the biome vote didn't get added, but the other two that lost the biome vote did get added. It's actually rage bait.
Of Trial Chambers, the drop system officially
It's
began
actually so
as
dumb.
Minecraft's new primary content and update method. We officially switched to the drop system in 2024 and now have had quite a few drops to see what they are like. And now it's been over a
And everyone, I don't even know, what did they add? Oh, they added the new wolves.
year since this new drop.
I don't like the new wolves. Well, I do like them, but I feel like you should be able to turn them on and off. On or off. Like, the armadillos are dumb. Like, they should have just... Chat, I don't think they need a new wolf variant. This old wolf is, like, I love this. The tamed wolf, OG Minecraft. And then they're just getting rid of it.
Drop system began, while there are certainly some positives to the system.
Like, they're getting rid of all the nostalgia. Like, what is resin? Did they add resin? Wait, oh yeah, and they added the creaking. Chat, I'm forgetting all this, because, like, I don't care about all this. Like, chat, when they do one massive update, I feel like I remember more of the stuff of the update, even though they're adding more stuff.
It's also been
Because when they do these small updates, like, nobody's, like, constantly refreshing the Minecraft, like, loader to get the new update. They're just like, oh yeah, they added resin. Like, who cares?
a few criticisms. And
They added resin to Minecraft. They added yellow chickens to Minecraft.
concerns with it. First, let's talk about the positives.
so dumb.
Though. One of the main reasons Mojang switched to the new drop system was to quell drama and controversies surrounding players' high expectations for game updates by providing a steady stream of new content and features rather than have players wait extended periods of time for a big release of content at once. It's pretty
But what they were doing was working. The only thing, chat, that didn't fix the problem. The problem was that they weren't, like, the Caves and Cliffs is still on, like, part 5 or whatever. Cause, like, they didn't release Caves and Cliffs fast enough. It was dumb. It was supposed to be 2 parts. It ended up being, like, 4. And then, like, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Minecraft now. Yeah, I like playing Minecraft. When I play Minecraft, I have fun. But I always play modded Minecraft now. Cause like normal Minecraft just isn't that fun.
clear based on what happened after 1.17
I like it when it's more simple. There's too much new stuff.
that Mojang overpromised in the content they could deliver.
I think they should stop now. They should stop making updates to the, like, adding new content now. They should just, chat, they should just add a marketplace to Java, and then boom. Like, if they have a marketplace in Java, and then they do an end update, boom. Like, you're done. You've made, like, millions of dollars just from that. They had a marketplace of Java and let you have mods on it. And then they also add mods to Minecraft Bedrock. That's what they need to do.
Frustrated that they had to wait so long to see it in game.
Make it more like a Roblox launcher. Because, chat, Minecraft servers have so much untapped potential. Because, like, Roblox and Fortnite are, like, the big 3 of video games to me is Roblox, Fortnite, and Minecraft. And Roblox isn't really a game itself, but those are the top 3 games in my opinion. Those are my top 3 games. But, like, Minecraft has so much potential that hasn't been tapped with multiplayer.
Furthermore, and related to this, there were devs who mentioned that the release of the major 1.16 Nether update was extremely stressful to the dev team to create in time, further mentioning that the major update model they were using at the time was not-
It was stressful, but it worked. Like, I'm sorry that you were stressed, man. But, like, it was so fun. It was worth it.
And I guess game drops
You made millions of people's, like, lives better.
succeed
I mean, maybe not that far,
in
but
these regards, as there's been very
made
little
Minecraft
to
a
no
lot better.
significant drama over the content released in the drops, especially when compared to 1.17 to 1.19, and when the drops do release, they do provide at least some things to keep people
oh yeah, the gas is so dumb.
entertained.
Also, yeah, chat, Minecraft is getting rid of all the nostalgic stuff, like the mob eggs. The mob eggs are, like, now actually look like the mobs, which I don't like.
And
Like, just keep it how it was.
to be clear, there are players who are fans of this system. Some players prefer having smaller minor updates at more regular intervals than
Yeah, but is it the majority?
major themed ones at greater intervals. Another
I think the real problem was that they weren't updating often enough, and I think this is the real reason they did that. Not because anything was actually wrong with what they were doing, they just want more time. But Minecraft is like the laziest company ever. They've got billions of dollars. They added armor to a ghast. They just added flying on a ghast, which was already kind of part of the game. They had the copper golem, which they said they weren't gonna add.
System is that it gives,
and they already had the copper golem coded. Like, just added something they already knew, and then they reskinned pigs, and they're like, "This is a crazy update, chat." No, it's not. It's not. It's terrible.
And update
Technoblade carried Minecraft. Minecraft carried Technoblade.
Past normally was
Technoblade did not carry Minecraft
unless it happened to be part of said update. The Spring to Life drop was a good example of this. We got a fair amount of touch-ups to older content which normally would be ignored in major updates. So overall, the drop system did what it set out to do for the
but like, I kind of like it when they have some little things in updates, because then later on people like, chat, those like 100 things you didn't know in Minecraft videos, then they've got these things to talk about. But if, like, that's all they're adding, then it's, like, what's the big thing? Pet Sim carried Ben? I mean, I did make a lot of Pet Sim videos, but no.
Most part, but the issue is, over time,
I would say Reaction probably carried me. That's probably where I got most of my stuff.
It's becoming increasingly more clear that the drop system also isn't a significant enough replacement for the major updates we once had.
Reaction and
Let's talk about
shorts.
some of the issues now. The first issue is that a large percentage of you guys still aren't
Technoblade made people download Minecraft. Yeah, but Technoblade wouldn't be able to do that without Minecraft existing.
subscribed. You can change that right now, no pressure of course. Hype, excitement, and clear direction. From 1.13 onwards, almost every update had a clear theme or direction, most of which being
Which is cool, but then they also had a few extra other things.
or additions to one notable aspect of the game. The nether, oceans, villages, caves, world generation.
Yeah, what was that B update? That B update felt like a game drop, which is I actually liked. I liked when they added the B update. I think that's the way they should do game drops. Because game drops, now it's just like a bunch of random stuff. Like, nobody asked for this. That's what the other updates were turning into. Like, the wild update, it was just like, we added frogs, we added some other random stuff. I don't even know what they added, because it's all random stuff. But, like, the bee update, like, it was themed around bees, that's what they added. They added bees. And they added honey, and it was cool.
You get the point. These updates are super easy to market and promote because of how major they are, and also because they have a consistent, easily understandable theme. With 1.13, it's obvious what's being updated just by seeing a single image, but with drops,
also,
because
chat,
they are minor updates,
I feel like we've been on 1.18. People have been calling Minecraft 1.18 point something else for like since the Nether update.
Now,
like, when are we getting off that?
Chase the Skies, for example, had the new Gaston harness, then basically nothing else related to skies whatsoever. And because it's harder to distinguish
that's dumb.
the theme of
Why didn't they add birds? Why can't they just add birds?
drops, and also because
change parrots into just birds.
Isn't as much content per drop, people get
or just add like birds, like add pigeons and canaries and robins, blue jays.
Significantly less excited and hyped for these updates compared to the major themed ones
I would
we
like
used
that.
to have. I can name exactly every—
Oh, also chat. Another thing that was dumb, they didn't add fireflies because frogs eat them and they get sick. Why not make the frogs get sick when they eat them in the game? Or just make them not eat them. Or just make them not, like, do anything. Like, chat, that was so dumb. They could just call the fireflies something else, so then it makes sense that the frogs don't get damaged when they eat them.
Update from
that was actually so dumb.
1.19 without issue, and almost the exact date they were released just from memory. But I'm not going to lie to you, I regularly forget what the new drops are called because most of them don't have a clear theme and only have minor—
I don't know any of the drops' names. I even forgot the one you just talked about, the one that was like something skies.
In them. I also don't remember when most of them were even released because there's so much less hype and discussion surrounding them. To summarize this point, the drops update system is simply less exciting than the old major
it's just
update
not as
system
good.
because rather than huge themed updates, we get smaller, more disconnected updates. There's not as much to look forward to.
Yeah, just add chat. Why couldn't they just add the disconnected stuff to the main updates? They already were doing that. Like, I don't understand why they did that. They just did that to do it. Like, I don't see any gain. They're not gaining more money. They're just being more lazy. Cause Chad, they're not doing more content. It's not even the same amount of content. It's like half or like even a third of the content that it was.
And there's less hype online.
It's
Big
sad.
updates usually signal to that time of year you and your friends got back into Minecraft for a few months to test out the new
Well,
features.
this guy keeps talking about R6. Should I try R6 sometimes? Rainbow Six?
But now it feels like that's just not a thing with
Does it cost money though? I'm not playing it if it costs money.
the new drop system anymore, and a notable
should be
portion of
free.
people just don't care to try the new drops out whatsoever. But you may be thinking, don't we technically get more content now with the new drop system?
No, we don't.
compared to
Okay, I've been saying this. We don't get more content. We get less.
the old major update system, and that statement is in fact true, I believe. But
Oh,
here's
is
the
it?
thing.
He
While
released. He doesn't have proof.
on
Okay.
paper, we may get more content overall per year now. It
Okay, he was comparing it to the most recent update. This felt like a game drop. I thought this was a game drop. I thought this was the first game drop. See, this is a game drop, a bunch of disconnected stuff no one cares about. Yeah. And then this. But this is all this copper stuff. I feel like this shouldn't count, because this is all the same thing. Oh, wait, when did Minecraft add copper tools? I forgot they added this. Wait, did this come out too? When did this update come out? See, chat, I didn't even know this came out. Oh, and the gas? Oh yeah, I forgot the gas came out. And then they added copper stuff. Bro, I did not know this happened. I did not know this happened.
Here's the thing.
I didn't know they
While on
added
paper,
this.
We may get more content overall per year now. It doesn't feel like we do.
But
when
it's
actually-
not as good. Like, we might get more stuff added to the game, but we're not having more time spent on the game because of those things. Like the Nether update, you could spend hours on the Nether. Maybe they added less blocks and less mobs, but like you could spend hours in the Nether. You could spend hours looting bastions, trading with hoglins. With this, it's just like we added some new skins for the animals. Like, cool, but like that didn't add any new gameplay. It's just boom. There's some new skins.
playing. Old
It's dumb.
updates provided notable additions or changes to
Like if they had new blocks that could add more gameplay to like people that like building,
major facets of the game,
but not that
players would
much.
interact with
And that's
regularly
not
when playing
like what percentage of people are gonna use a new copper rods?
Minecraft. During the Nether update, loading into a world and stepping foot in the Nether would instantly surround you with new content.
Yeah, that was so hype. That was so hype. But now it's like, wow, a new dog, an armadillo. I killed it, and now I can make my dog armor. I guess I'll wait another 3 months for the next up. Like, it's so dumb.
Same for caves and cliffs. But now when we get a drop such as the recent Copper Age drop, for example, which
And it's like more hype. It's just more hype. Like, you're waiting all year, and then like, boom! Like, it's a whole new world to explore.
added a variety of new copper.
When they add it slowly, it's not as cool, because it's like, we want a big thing. Like, we want a lot of stuff at once. When you add stuff little by little, it's not feeling like as much cool stuff. Like, you want to explore the whole Nether. But like, if they added the new Nether biomes one by one, it would not be nearly as fun.
goods as well as copper tools and armor, when I load into my world, there's really nothing different around me at all. Sure, I could get copper golems and copper tools and armor, but there's no real point or necessity.
Yeah, but who cares?
All of this new content
Yeah.
really has niche.
I mean, there wasn't really... I mean, the Nether update definitely had a point. But like the Deep Dark, I guess, is kind of the same. Like, you're not immediately gonna be there. But I mean, the Deep Dark was cool, though. Like, that added at least, like, 2 hours more of gameplay. Because you could go and fight the Wooden, you could loot the whole ancient city, you could grind XP with the Skulk.
And specific functions, which as a player, I
There's just way more to do. Like, even all the game drops combined, if they released that as an update, it wouldn't be as cool as, like, a normal update.
not going to interact.
Maybe the Trial Chambers was dumb, though. He shouldn't be comparing stuff to that, because that was a small update. That was basically a game drop. I think they did that to test out game drops.
with regularly, if at all. Whereas prior
But even the Trial Chambers, like, it's way more content than a normal game drop. But way less content than, like, a normal update. Like, Nether update compared to the Trial Chambers, like, the Trial Chambers added one, like, structure. But the The Nether update added 2 structures and 4 biomes and all those mobs.
Updates might have had less new content, but it was content players would engage with much more regularly, and thus would spend more time
exactly. That's what I was saying.
interacting with.
I could have made this video by myself, bro. This guy's just saying all my points.
What I'm trying to say is that the new content we get from
I'm glad this guy made this video, because I kind of wanted to make a video about this, but I didn't know if people shared my opinions.
drops is mostly niche goods that
But I think a lot of you guys do.
we would only use irregularly.
I think at least one or two people said that Minecraft kind of fell off.
If at all, meaning it doesn't change much of our regular Minecraft gameplay loop.
Chat, this is probably going to be a video. Comment if you agree with this. Comment, like, subscribe, comment if you think, or comment if you disagree. Because I think, like, I agree with this. Like, Minecraft is falling off.
How often am I going to ride the Happy Ghast overusing my Elytra? How
Yeah, so dumb. It's just, it's slow, and you can kill it.
often
And it's a bigger target.
will I ever use copper tools when
It's that slow? Is this actually real? It's
they are
this
worse
slow?
than most other materials? How much do I care about the different variants of
I guess it might be a little bit easier than getting Elytra, but like, it's not that much harder.
vanilla mobs,
I mean, getting Elytra isn't that much harder.
which don't have any
Minecraft's not a
behavior
hard game.
and
Minecraft is never gonna fall off. It's never gonna actually fall off, but the updates have fallen
how
off.
often will I ever go
The content being added has fallen off. It's not, the quality has fallen down. People are still gonna play it forever because mods and stuff, but yeah, I think without mods, Minecraft would not be making it. It wouldn't have made it past like the copper update.
to a pale garden? It's either
The copper,
never,
what's the underground copper thing? I said it before.
But not
Trial
ve-
chambers. It wouldn't have made it past that.
very often
Might not even made it to that. Probably would, but like, bro, Minecraft, it's cooked. Without the community, like without servers, YouTubers, and mods, Minecraft would not be anywhere near where it is.
these. Now, how often would I go into the
You
Nether
take away
or go
one
to
of
an
those.
ocean and use any
Take away one of those and Minecraft's way smaller than it is.
mechanics?
Because if, like, without content creators, like, almost any game kind of falls off. But without mods, you wouldn't have as many content creators. Without servers, you wouldn't have Technoblade. You wouldn't have any of Technoblade's, I mean, maybe Technoblade would still make videos, but you wouldn't have Technoblade without Hypixel.
Or explore caves and new terrain generation. Simply put, the content we get in drops is not content players regularly interact with, and as such, while we may get more
I always read comments about a mom deleting her son's 5-year-old Minecraft survival world. That's sad, but like, you should back up your worlds. And like, chat, if you've been playing on the world for at least like 2 months, like every month or so, you should just back it up, save it as a file to a Google Drive.
of it, we are getting more content that we probably won't ever use.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of useless stuff that most players will never use. Like the Nether update, like everyone's experienced the Nether update. Even the ocean update, like everyone's gone in the ocean before in Minecraft. Every time they add a new biome, like if you play Minecraft enough, you'll experience that biome.
Minecraft Bedrock developer Cornerhard recently said this during a live stream.
We've been on 1.21 for a while. It's been the longest we've
This looks like AI. He also sounds like Elon
had
Musk.
any version number, and we're trying to figure out, like, you want a version number that works for both Bedrock and Java. It's going to be clear to the community what's going on.
This looks creepy. Is anyone else like unsettled? Why is it black right here?
Make it obvious that
Is there, like, a
being
chat
dropped
that's,
and
like,
not a big annual
blacked
update
out?
like it used to be. I know a lot of people are expecting it to be a 1.22, but we're doing game drops now. If we did 1.22, players would be expecting that to be a super duper update, because 1.21 was Tricky Trials. They would be expecting Tricky Trials plus more because it's been so long, and no, we're doing
This
game
guy's creepy, chat.
So clearly, the drops
What's up, Zach?
system is here
Zach, we're talking about how Minecraft updates are falling off.
to stay, at least for the foreseeable future.
I'll probably
And
turn this in. I'll probably make this a long fun video on the channel.
honestly, I think if this
Everybody say hi to YouTube, even though you guys are on YouTube. Just say hi people that weren't there for the live.
system continues as is, we might see a similar downtrend in Minecraft's
Everyone say,
popularity
"I was
as we did
here."
after 1.9 was released. You see, after 1.9, Minecraft had a string of rather underwhelming updates, ironically content-wise, quite similar to some of the drops we've recently had, where none of the features were really bad, just very niche and not very useful. 1.10 in June 2016 added a few new blocks, polar bears which were useless, strays which were also useless, and husks.
I mean, chat, without the Nether update, like, the Nether update was definitively the best update. And then Caves and Cliffs was probably the next best. And then after that, like, they went from the best updates to the worst.
Unsurprisingly, useless too.
Because game drops are definitively the worst updates because they're just not as much stuff. But, like, you take all the game drops and then you take, like, the yearly update. The yearly update is better. Maybe there's less content, but, like, this content that's being added isn't going to be used.
None of these mobs were bad or poorly made to be
Like,
clear.
who cares? They added copper tools. Mods have had that since copper was a thing. And no one's using the copper tools because... Are they better than diamond? I doubt they are.
Yeah, they just could only be found in specific biomes players didn't spend a lot of time in, and didn't drop any items worth killing them for. 1.11 added some cool content like
I should drop sand? Oh, no one uses sand.
woodland mansions and shulker boxes,
You
but
can't
outside
use
of that,
sand.
nothing else
Sand falls down.
really of note. And woodland mansions were not content you would regularly engage with or run into
I mean, that was a pretty cool update.
either, so it didn't feel like much had changed once more. And
These are still cooler than the game drops, I think, though. Cause like you will experience a woodland mansion if you play Minecraft for long enough, but like you might never experience riding a happy ghast. Because like, first of all, elytra is better. Second of all, you have to know it's a thing and you have to craft an item. Here you just like, you will encounter this structure. Then same thing with the other things, like you'll encounter polar bears and husks in these because like maybe they're in like uncommon biomes, but you'll still go through those biomes sometime. When they just have like copper golems, like there's probably people that'll never experience a copper golem because they'll just never make one.
finally, 1.12 added more colorful blocks, which while useful, wasn't exactly game-changing content that would bring bored players back. This was essentially all the new content Minecraft got for 2 years, and you can see from Google Trends that Minecraft significantly declined in popularity during these years, likely because these updates were so underwhelming.
Yeah, they should do, chat, I think what they should do, they should like keep doing the game drops, but then in the background, maybe like every 2 or 3 years, drop another massive themed update that's not a bunch of random garbage.
And thus players lost interest in the game, and that interest
Monster School was the best series on YouTube. Yeah, name a better series though. Like actually, there's not that many good Minecraft series, but like that's a good YouTube series because the way YouTube works, like people don't watch episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, but Mob School, it was the OG strat of like, it doesn't have episode 1 in the title, but it's like, it's just saying what they're gonna do. But it is kind of in an episode thing. But it's like the way Mr. Beast did Beast Games. It's not Beast Games episode 1. It's like 100 people fight for, I don't know, but something along the lines of that instead of like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. Mob School is good.
Wasn't brought back. I fear that drops might end up having a similar situation.
It kind of fell off, but there was a guy bringing it back, and then the views were like terrible. The views on the trailer were better than the views on the actual thing. I think I made a short on it. It did pretty well.
With them, where too many of them in a row, with some of them being underwhelming content that isn't interesting enough to draw players back in, will lead to people losing interest in Minecraft as a whole. And it's already seemingly beginning to happen.
Yeah, everyone's saying this. Nobody likes the new drops. More people want to, like, double the amount of people want to just see the results than actually want to like
Many of you guys reported
the
feeling
drops.
the same as me, where you no longer really care or kept up with Minecraft updates as you once did, or found new updates mostly underwhelming and uninteresting. Keeping up with Minecraft drops has begun to feel more like a chore than something fun. It's beginning to
I didn't know half the drops came out, or like even were real. I never heard about copper golems being added. I was never told about copper golems being added. I just like I saw like a Minecraft YouTuber, I think, craft them or something. It's dumb.
like 1.21 is all just blending together.
I guess it is good. The only thing this benefits is like the people that make Minecraft update videos. That's the only thing it's good. Like those are the only people that are benefited by this because they get to make more content more regularly.
Like 1.22, and it's
but there's still less stuff to make videos on.
You say just how widespread these feelings are, but a very significant portion of you guys preferred the old major update system, and I think that this sentiment is only going to continue growing. So what can be done to fix this? Well, I think if Mojang is steadfast in continuing the drop system, throwing in one major update every 1 to 2 years alongside the drops would
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, bro, this guy's just making. I could have just made this video myself. I didn't need to react to this. Because, like, I like predicted all his points.
Help, as it at least gives
this video's, like, This video is gonna be bad to watch because all the stuff this guy says is just stuff I
There's
also
something
say.
major to look forward to. Furthermore, another
Even Drake uses Mega Knight. Well, that's why Kendrick's better.
good suggestion is for the drops to iterate or expand upon one another,
Does
rather
Drake
than just
actually use
adding
Mega
random
Knight?
different content in unrelated areas of the game. So, for example, we could have a small end drop that adds 1 or 2
Yes, yes, they should still be themed. If they made drops more themed, like the Happy Gas update was called like something skies, but only like the Happy Gas was the thing in the sky. Nothing else added in that update was skies.
mobs and maybe a new small structure. Then another end
Yes.
drop later on that adds a few new
Yeah. They do it like how Roblox games do update, where they do like a weekly update. I mean, Minecraft shouldn't do a weekly update. Maybe like every 2 months they do an update, and then they would do a part 2. Like Caves and Cliffs, the reason them doing parts on Caves and Cliffs was so bad was because it took a year. And Caves and Cliffs part 2 was like all the cool stuff. Like all the cool stuff was in Caves and Cliffs part 2. Caves and Cliffs part 1 was, the good part was the generation was way cooler, but besides that, I guess they added goats. That's, I guess, axolotls too. But like, yeah, that's what they should do. End update part 1, end update part 2, and end update part 3. Boom. I mean, maybe they do even more. Cause then people are getting more content, but it's actually content that they'll play.
biomes, and then
That's what they should do. That's what they should do. But they're never gonna add an end update. Like, this is a good example, but they should do something like this, but I doubt they'll do an end update.
more content, and then suddenly we've sort of just had a major...
Cause Minecraft makes these dumb rules for themselves that no one cares about. Like, people wouldn't be asking for an end update if they didn't want it and didn't think it was a good idea. There's no reason, like, the only reason, I'm pretty sure I heard Mojang said they won't add an end update because, I mean, I think they could still add it, but I might have heard this somewhere, because the end isn't supposed to have anything, it's supposed to be the end, but they still had an end update that added the Elytra and stuff. But, like, yeah, it's just dumb.
And update.
They should have
Having
an
the
end
drops
update.
instead be connected to one another would make them feel much more complete. And who knows, it's still early days for the drop system. Maybe we will see similar improvements in the future as Mojang better learns what works and
Yeah,
what doesn't.
this is a great idea. Props to this guy, because I didn't think of that. He basically, I gave all my main ideas, and this guy basically already said them, and were like, what am I saying? He already said them, or like built upon what my ideas were. Chat W video, go subscribe to the Mr. Epic if you haven't already. That's a great video right there. This guy makes such good videos. And then chat, I'll react to one more thing. You can't play everything. This looks like a fire video.
Start the year strong at Planet Fitness.
Cause you can't play everything. I mean, he's not wrong. Chat, you can't play everything. And then I'll probably end stream. Chat. What's this?
In the United Kingdom, the average life expectancy for a male such as myself is 78.7 years.
It might be, I'm in America. It might be less here. Probably.
As I am recording this voiceover, today is actually my birthday. I am now 31 years old.
Well, I hope this guy likes making videos, cause like,
And was born
I don't want him working on his birthday. That's pretty sad.
on the 13th of March, 1993.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Which means statistically, I only have little over 47 and a half years left to live. Heck, let's get exact.
Only? That's like more than half your life. I don't want to live that long. Like, what are you gonna do when you're like 90 and you can't do anything? Nothing. You're gonna do nothing. You're just gonna be bored.
From my date of birth, my expected date of death would be Thursday, the 5th of November,
That's sad? What's sad?
2071, with the day rounded up.
Well, chat, when I die, I'm gonna do like stream ends when I die, but then I'm not gonna end the stream, and it's just gonna be me like a dead person. It's just gonna be a dead body the whole stream, and then like if Twitch like took it down, that would be like so controversial.
Yes, it's one of those videos.
That would be peak, chat. Like, it would be a huge controversy. Like, they took down the dead guy stream.
Games have been around for well over 5 decades, And in that time,
I'm surprised no one's done that yet. I feel like in like 20 years, someone's gonna die.
thousands upon
How old's Jay Schlatt? He's pretty old.
thousands of video games have been made. According to a quick Google search I just did whilst writing this line, there are well over 800,000 different video games.
There's definitely well over 800,000. Cause chat, like, what do you? There's way more than 800,000 games. Cause like even on like maybe on the like video games like Steam games, but like, chat, like even on like Scratch or like Flash or like cool math games, Roblox has millions of games. There's millions of games on Roblox. There's billions, cause every time you make an account, there's a game on there. Even if we're not counting those, like there's way more than that. Chat, I'm gonna end stream now, cause I don't have time to watch this video. But chat, thank you for watching. I'm gonna end stream. Hopefully you enjoyed the fruit tier list. I think it was a good tier list. Wait, what's this? I saw a video called "Crime is Legal Now." I'll save this to watch later. We'll watch our next stream, chat. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, join the Discord.